Being lazy with your backend keywords is one of the dumbest ways for you to end up losing sales on Amazon. And the thing is, it's one of the easiest things you can fix. So I'm gonna go over exactly how you can do this properly while also tracking all your keywords. So your backend terms, we all know about it. It's 500 characters you can put in the back of your Amazon listing to help you rank on these keywords. And obviously, you want to include your most relevant keywords. But nowadays, I see people being super lazy with this, where they just get all these keywords that are related to the product and they stuff it into Helium 10 and just copy and paste it here. And I'm going to show you exactly what the issue is with that. First off, what you have to do is you have to create a master keyword list. So if you haven't created a master keyword list or you don't know how to do it, I'll link above one of my videos above where you can create one. Exactly what it is, it's a list where exactly showcases your keywords in a market for your product, showcasing your product versus your competitors, and showcasing the ranking for it. And what we like to do is we sort it by relevancy. So how relevant are these keywords to our product from highest to lowest? And obviously the most relevant keywords are the ones we want to focus on, right? These are the keywords we want to put in our backend terms because these are the most relevant we want to rank for. So for this example, I'm gonna use the example for here. We're gonna use open ear headphones. So like, imagine you're selling an open ear headphone. So pretty much I put all the competitors in here and I found the most relevant keywords. And these are all the most relevant keywords. Now ideally what you want to do is you want to go and copy and paste up to 100 characters, I would say, or 100 of the first and most relevant keywords here, right? We're gonna copy it. And what I like to do is I like to use Helium 10's Frankenstein. Okay, why do I like Frankenstein? It's very easy. It already sets criteria of what you can do because it removes the duplicates and it adds only spaces, which are the criteria for backend terms. Now, what I want to do is just hit copy and paste. All the keywords are here, okay? Now, what is it going to do? It's going to automatically only add spaces, remove duplicate keywords, and convert all to lowercase. Now, let's just hit process. So I hit process and it gave me all the keywords. Now, where people mess up here is usually they just go and they'll copy and paste all these keywords, right? And they'll go on their back end, exactly, and they'll just copy and paste it here. Now the issue with this, you're not being super specific in the keywords you're targeting, and you can cause some issues for your listings. Now what are some issues you can have? You can't include brand names on your backend, okay? Because if you include brand names and let's say they figure it out, they can flag you because you're advertising on a listing or a keyword that is not related to your product, which is a big issue. That's also one thing you want to highly focus on, okay? But also there's a lot of keywords that you want to focus on that might not be relevant to your product. You can replace those with new ones that are relevant for your product. So I'm gonna go one by one exactly here. Let's say I was selling an open ear headphone. If I just copy and pasted this and put it in my backend, I could get flagged. Why? Because there's a brand name right here, Bose Ultra, okay? Huawei is also here. Soundcore is here, right? If I just went and copy and pasted it, do it in my backend, started tracking my keywords, yeah, it could help me with short-term visibility, but it could also hurt my ranking. Another issue with this is you're not maximizing all your characters. You have 435 characters. You want to maximize all of it. So right now I see that I'm at 435. I can go up to 500. So I'm going to go back. I went up to 100 last time. I'm going to go even further. Let's see if I can go to like 125, 130, wherever makes sense. I'm going to copy and paste that. I'm going to go back into it. And I'm going to throw these down here. We're going to create a new one. So I'm going to go here, hit boom, and then I'm going to run it again. Now we have 598 characters. So now the limit's only 500 characters, so we have to cut this down. Now, where people screw up is they'll go here and they'll go one by one on this right tab and see exactly which keywords are not relevant for the product, like shocks, sleep buds, so on and so forth. But the issue is, since we've removed duplicates and removed and add only spaces, a lot of these terms are very separate from everything here. So these are exact terms of what the keyword is. But let's say we're selling, we have a bunch of terms for open ear. Let's see how many we have open ear for. Open ear. So now it's only gonna show open ear once, and these are gonna be separate terms, right? Separate terms. And the issue is a lot of these terms, we won't be able to determine exactly what these products are. So if I go one by one, have a look at this term, don't break back. What does that even mean? How is that related to my product? So let's see, don't break back. So see how I did this? So it's put don't break back, but the actual keyword is earbuds that don't break. See how weird that is? Because earbuds is somewhere that's already in here multiple times, so it's not going to include it, but it put the keyword don't break back. So that has me questioning exactly what the hell am I even reading? Is this related to my keyword? Now imagine if I didn't do this and I just looked at it. I know this term is literally might not be super relevant to my product. I can go more again. Look at this word, pi. What does that even mean? Pi. So if we go up, so it's not even showing me exactly what this term is, pi. So it makes no sense. So I'm gonna just remove that. We can go shower. How is a shower related to an earbud? Let's see, what's the actual term here for shower? Is it gonna show it to me? So ambi sound shower earbuds. Is that related to my product? I don't even know. What is the Ambi sound shower earbuds? So let's go. We'll hit here and let's actually have a look at exactly what this keyword is. But pretty much what I'm showing to you is you want to be super specific in your backend keywords, and by being lazy and just tossing it in there and going from there, it doesn't make sense. So it's a term that's sort of related, but it's not. But I would not recommend going directly in here and going one by one and removing keywords to hit the 500 mark total, because it's a very lazy way and you're missing out on a lot of SEO juice. What I do recommend is, this is more time consuming, but this is more beneficial for your ranking. And that is to go through all of your keywords one by one individually and see if they are related to your product. So obviously I have a lot of keywords here, but if I know that this list here has the most relevant keywords to my product, then I can just run it automatically and process it, and I won't have to touch this. And I know that all these keywords are in the right order and these keywords are related to my product. See, if I go through this right now, I know, okay, for example, I can't include this keyword. This is a brand name keyword. This is a brand name keyword. This is a brand name keyword. So everything that's not related to my product, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna cut out all this stuff. Now this is more time consuming, but it's more consistent to help your ranking. So I'm gonna do all that right now, and then I'm gonna go back and show you exactly what I did. So what I'm doing pretty much, I'm going one by one and seeing if these keywords are related to my product. So for example, I have a keyword here called Ambi. Okay, what is this? Is it related to what my product is? Or is this a brand name too? Ambi. So this is a brand name, right? So this is a keyword I don't want to include, so I'm gonna remove it. Outside ear earbuds is related to my product. I know that. Free Clip Huawei, that's a brand name. Soundcore, brand name. Earbuds, Open Ear, Vital Earbuds Pro. So pretty much I'm going through one by one and seeing exactly, are these keywords related to my product? Because I want to be as specific as possible. And I'm going to show you exactly why we want to be as specific in the next step. So I'm going to go here, go again, Vital Earbuds Pro. So this is not a brand name. So this is also a keyword I can include. See, if I didn't do all this one by one, I would not know exactly if these keywords are related to my product, and I'm gonna be missing out on more organic sales and getting indexed. Okay, so pretty much I have cleaned out all the data. It took about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I just went through one by one exactly all the keywords and to make sure that they are relevant to my product. They're not brand names, they're not again terms of services, because I wanna be as clean and I wanna be as specific in my targeting. Now that I have this list done, I'm gonna just go in, I'm gonna hit process. Let's see what it comes out with. Now it gave me a proper list. Now on this list, I don't have to go one by one and see exactly what am I missing out on. Like, these keywords are not super relevant for my product, okay? Now these keywords are okay. Now I only have 371 limit here. Now I can go back into my actual list and find some more keywords, right? Because I want to be as close to 500 as possible. So I can go back in here. I'm gonna copy and paste like from top to bottom again, highest, lowest. I'm gonna go back here, hit again, and then I'm gonna go one by one from these ones top to bottom, see exactly the most relevant until I hit that 500 mark. Okay, so pretty much I just hit the 500 count. I'm at 499, and now I went through every single keyword. Look how many keywords I have here. I have lots of keywords, but I made sure these are super relevant for our product. Now I can copy and paste all this and put it into my backend listing. Now, but why this is the most important, now we have all these keywords here on this list that we know we have to rank and index for. So the best thing you do here, if we went the other method down here and we just cleaned and filtered it out here, we couldn't do this method because we have keywords here that are not related to our product. But since I know these are related to my product, I'm gonna hit copy and paste all these keywords. Now I can go into Helium 10, I can go into Keyword Tracker, and I'm gonna put all these keywords into a portfolio so we can track all of it, okay? So I'm gonna go into here, I can hit add product right here, manually enter our product, or I can just add the keywords here. So if you already have your product added, you can connect to Sales Central, I'll have it connected. But pretty much, enter all of these keywords. Now I have all these keywords, and then I'm gonna hit start tracking, obviously if you have your listing here, and then we can track all of these keywords, a total of 104 keywords. If we did the other method, we would not be able to do this because some of these keywords would not be relevant. Now what I can do is I can track all these keywords to make sure I'm indexed and starting ranking for it. And now once, let's say 1 month down the line, 2 months down the line, I have a lot of keywords that I ranked well for already. I can remove these on my back end and I can go back into my list and add more keywords to hit that 500 count. And this is the power of doing it properly, right? This is the power of your backend terms, obviously, because it's one of the most powerful tools helping you rank and get more organic juice. So you want to make sure you do it properly, and this is the best method to do it. So let me know if this made sense to you. The backend terms is one of the most important fields on Amazon, and you always want to update it every few months with new keywords relevant to your product and remove old ones you're already indexed for. And you want to do it properly, right? Because even though it's 500 characters, you want to maximize all 500. Because if you have 100 characters that are not relevant for your product, you're just missing out on those keywords, right? And you want to take every opportunity to the next level on Amazon. So also, if you're interested, my team can do a free audit for you on Amazon for your brand. So we can look into exactly what's going on with you, the proper strategies for growth. We're going to analyze your images, your SEO, your PPC, your market as itself, and let you know exactly what's the best strategy for growth. So if you're interested in that, hit the link down below. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's a small channel, but I help Amazon brands grow. And more effort I get, more insight I get, I'm gonna keep creating more and more videos like this, even more jam-packed with more knowledge to help you grow your brand. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and implement this in your backend keywords.